Hey guys, I've been bullied. I feel I might have to do chronicle of a new driver because this episode, this phase of my life has been really interesting. I've been driving for many weeks now. I think it's just 1 week. Different experience on the occasions that I have driven. And there are cases where I'm like, my God, like, what is this? This is the reason why I have the P sticker on my car. So why am I being on that? Why are you pressing your on for me? Did you not see the P sticker there? I can't count the number of times that I'll just be driving. I'll be like, Jesus, take the wheel. To be fair, I actually enjoy driving, but no one actually tells you how crazy it is. You know, when you are entering the bus, it feels like, okay, at least someone else is driving you. You're taking the train, someone else is driving you. But now I have to be very careful not to have an accident because you are the one driving. No one else is driving you. You are not trusting someone else. You have to trust yourself now. And it's crazy that you have like oncoming vehicles and you are also like driving. There are times where the enemy has brought like different thoughts to my mind. That what if you just sway to the other direction and swerve into oncoming vehicle and just have an accident? And there are occasions I'll just be like, God forbid, I will not have an accident. This vehicle, this car has been dedicated to the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm not going to have an accident. And also, being a new driver, the fact that you are walking on ice, because basically your license can be taken away from you. If you have 6 points within 2 years of getting your license, the license can be taken away from you and you have to start from the beginning. In the first 2 years, I have to be very careful. I have to be very conscious of speed limits, make sure that I'm actually driving within speed limit. And there are like people on the road that are experienced drivers and they just want to go off speed, or they just want you to be like very quick on the road. And there is me that just started driving. I'm trying to make sure that on a 60 miles per hour road, I'm doing either 50 or 55. I don't want to be doing 60 because I don't want to do more than 60. There's a tendency for you to just be on the gas and do more than 60, and I don't want to do 60. And I can just look at my mirror and look at the vehicle just behind me. I can see the frustration in their face, and some of them would even press the on for me like, this girl, move. And in my head, I'm like, can't you see it? I'm trying my best. I just arrived. I'm just the new driver. Have mercy on me. Some of them don't care. They just want you to get out of the way. They just want to overtake you. They just want you to make sure that, you pass. You need to know what you are doing. And it's not fair. But it's life. You have to just do your best. Make sure that you are just being safe, basically. Because one thing I've learned about driving is that days that I've made mistakes, oh God. And there were days where I was hard on myself. On Sunday, for instance, when I drove for the first time, it was like really smooth. It was quiet and it was good. But when I was going to the office, it was busy. There was traffic and it was really busy and many people were on the road. And yeah, I made mistakes. When it was the traffic, it was good because cars were just moving very slowly. But when I was coming back home, I was asking myself, why are you making this mistake? These are things you know. And I got to the habit of now having to say everything that I'm doing. Every action, every step I want to take. Like, okay, alright, your exit on the roundabout is straight ahead. You have to be on the left. Okay, look at the road. Look at the marking on the road. Is it the left or the right? Like, I was talking to myself. If people were passing by, they probably think that there's somebody that I'm talking to. I wasn't talking to anybody. I was talking to me. I was talking to me so that I will not make mistake. So that I remember everything that was taught during my lesson. I was like, okay, alright, yeah, you're going to the right, and that's after 12 o'clock. That means you're going to be on the right-hand lane. You have to indicate right and keep indicating right till you get closer to your exit, and then you indicate left. I'm like, my God, this is reality. This is my reality. This is live now. This is my life now. I have to be careful, basically. And the anxiety of, okay, now I'm getting close to my junction, probably following Google Map, and I'll get very close to the junction I'm supposed to going to driving to, and sometimes I miss it. I miss this junction and I have to drive. I don't know who taught me to just drive, just continue driving. It's for me to find a place to turn, but because I'm just like, I don't want to stress, and then I just miss my exit and continue driving, and then the sat nav reroutes me back to where I'm supposed to be. So that's a longer route. I mean, all of these are experiences, but honestly, you need to be ready. You just need to be ready to. You just need to tell yourself that, yeah, this is what it's going to be like until you gradually, gain confidence on the road. I mean, I'm gaining confidence on the road, but by going out and all. But there are these mistakes that you just tell yourself, like, why did I make that kind of mistake? And you need to be very careful not to dwell on that mistake. Oh my God, you guys. So something silly happened when I was coming back from the office, and I was driving back, and I was supposed to, I don't know what happened. I just got, somebody just on that to me, like, boom, and this thing just messed my brain. So I was like, hey God, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? And then the next thing, I forgot everything that I was supposed to say, all the instructions that I used to say to myself. I don't even listen to music because I'm trying to listen and focus, like reduce the volume. Like if I thought I'm putting music, it has to be very low. If I'm listening to anything, communal worship team, anything, it has to be like very low. Like I just want to hear something talking, but not so loud, so I can focus and listen to the certain direction. And then I just started dwelling on that mistake until I made another silly mistake. I was like, oh my God, Ora, what are you doing? I was supposed to be on the left-hand lane and I was on the right-hand lane. Yeah. I just continued. I was like, I'll just continue and go. I made mistake, and the person at my back, I could see his frustration. It's like, get out of the way. And I'm like, no, I can't go. I can't get out. I'm sorry. I'm just letting drive. Well, honestly, I had to eventually just correct the mistake. Thank God there was no one around. Because this mistake is not going to happen again, because it has happened now, and I'm sure I know that it's not going to happen again. I just have to tell myself it's not going to, and it should not happen again. But good thing is that there was no one beside me, so there was no clash or anything. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. When I got home that day, I was like, how did I even get home? How did I drive? I feel like I'm getting there. Like I'm getting there gradually. Like I'm actually getting there. When I got a colleague of mine asked me how the journey was coming back home, I was like, I will not lie to you. Like I got on that, and some people were angry and all of that. But it was like, did you not put the P sticker on your car? I was like, I put the P sticker there, but I mean, not everyone has that patience for new drivers. That's what you need to just know. And looking at the traffic lights, my God, you need to be very careful. That traffic light changes like fast. Pew, 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 pew. Just, now I'm exaggerating. Oh God. I feel like I'm going to be doing chronicle of a new driver for you guys, because right now, this is my life. This is me. I'm grateful, and honestly, it's just the best thing that you can do right before you start your journey is just to pray. Like, just pray that God go ahead of me, take the wheel. Honestly, just take the wheel. I don't want to have accidents. Let no person crash into me. Let everyone on the road just be sane while I drive. Yeah, just pray and God will help you. And with time, as you drive, you gain the confidence. I'm not there yet, but I'm getting there. Because now I'm not sure I can go to another city. Like, I just want to first get familiar with my route to the office, to church. And basically, it's not even in the same place I live. It's like farther than where I live. So from there, I'll gain confidence. And another thing I've been doing, you guys, before I go out, I check the sat nav. I check Google Map. And I actually check the directions. I check the pictures. Yeah, so on when you put in your location in Google Map, you can see the steps that you follow to show you the steps, showing you pictures. So I look at the steps and try to grab where I'm supposed to be on the lane before going out. Can you imagine? But I'm getting there. I'm gonna get there. I just have to push myself. I'm laughing at me. I'm laughing at myself. I mean, that's the end of my talk. Bye.